The final step in binding the poetry book is to glue the cardstock at the front and the back of the book to the cover so that we have a very clean look. This is not difficult. It requires your glue stick and your poetry book and a straight edge or some sort of smoother that you can smooth it. It is tricky though in that you don't want to bind it too loose so that when you fold it, it will bend like this. And you also don't want to bind it so tight that when you open it up, it tears. So there is a little bit of a trick to it, but it's not too hard. So your first step when you start is to take your glue stick, and once again, glue is your friend. Glue everywhere. So we're concerned, again, like we were with the covers, we're concerned about bubbles. And on this one, I actually put some glue on both sides. So, and here's the trick. You hold the book, hold the cover of the book at an angle. Something like this. And you want to grab just the cardstock. You can also do it so it's like this. But you hold it at an angle where it's mostly closed, but not really. Maybe a 45-degree angle, something like that. And you smooth the page down. Pull it as tight as you can. So you're going to be pulling on it. Pull it as tight as you can. And then when you close the book, you should not see any ripple or very little ripple down here at the end where you've glued it. And when you open it, you should be able to open it fairly flat without it tearing. This looks pretty good. So then you smooth it again, go around the corners, because that's where the glue most likely missed. Make sure the corners, especially, but the corners and the edges, make sure they've got plenty of glue. And smooth it down until it's down securely. And so this one I've got a little space on this side where I need to add more glue. I didn't get glue all the way to the edge. If you get glue up on the top, make sure you wipe it off and put it underneath. Smooth it out. Clean all the glue off your cardstock cover because you do not want the pages gluing together. You're going to do the same on the other side. This time I'll start on the cover side. And again, you're going to hold your book at an angle, pull your cardstock as tight as you can, and smooth it down. And then check, close it. Nope, see that one? I've got the bulge here, so that means I pull it up and try it again. I pull it, close it a little bit further, pull it as tight as I can get it, close it, and see there I don't have that. But the question is, can I open it? Yes, it seems that I can. Nope. When I pulled it, it pulled loose, so it buckled again. This is why I say it's tricky. You have to peel it, add more glue, because every time we peel it, we pull some of the glue off and it loses adhesion. Put some glue on the pages, maybe that will help it connect. Rather than just putting the glue on the cover, I'm going to put the glue on the page this time, and especially down there around the seam. So, almost close the book. Pull it really tight. Smooth it down. Close the book. I've got a little bit of a buckle, but I can live with that since it's way down at the seam. Smooth it down really tight. See if I can open the book without it pulling. enough. See, it does have a little bit of a buckle. On that one I can live with that much. I'd prefer the front cover has very little. The back cover has a little bit more. I'd prefer it all like the front cover, but there are times when you just give up. You've done the best you can. Once again, I make sure my corners are tightly glued down. I've got glue all the way to the edges of the sides. And the corners. And use my smoother to smooth it down, and incidentally to remove all the excess glue. And there you have a completely bound poetry book. And the final step will be to add the title and author label on the front and the seal, the gold seal on the front that says Shepard Elementary.